All right, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Here's our sky cam looking west into Arkansas. This is just past the Highway 82 bridge. And again, it's looking very pretty for us now. Of course, about an hour ago, still seeing plenty of clouds on our sky cams from right here in the mid-delta, but now we have a clearer sky. But as I mentioned, we were seeing cloudier conditions still in Coahoma County at this time. But now let's go ahead and move on into the forecast. This pretty viewer picture was sent in to me last night. This is a great shot of the sunset in Mountain Bayou. Thank you, Rose McKnight, for this wonderful picture that you sent in. So now let's go ahead and get on into the rest of the forecast. So there is a dense fog advisory in effect for Coahoma County this morning until 9 a.m., really covering all of our northernmost Mississippi counties and heading up into Memphis area as well, and also some other counties in eastern Arkansas. And again, that dense fog advisory will expire at 9 a.m. So it's 60 now in Greenville. Winds are blowing in from the northwest at 3 miles per hour. Dew Point is at 56. And over in Greenwood, they're at 62, and winds are still pretty calm. So now looking at taking a wider look at our current temps, we see 56 for Monroe, 58 for Jackson, 57 for Oxford, and 59 for Clarksdale. And our dew points are in the upper 50s. So again, with that air being a little bit more saturated this morning, that is allowing for fog to develop. And while I didn't see dense fog on the sky cam that was shown in Coahoma County, again, some fog is present in parts of North Mississippi this morning, but that'll continue to burn off more so as we continue to go through the morning. So now looking at your current wind speeds, there are 3 miles per hour in Greenville, 7 in Pine Bluff, and 5 in Clarksdale. So leaving home this morning, finally, don't have to worry about your umbrella. You definitely needed that these last 2 mornings. And again, we're seeing clearer skies already here in Greenville and over in Lake Village, Arkansas, but still a little cloudy for our North Delta viewers. And as we get into the noontime hours, our temperatures will be in the upper 60s range, but highs will be mainly in that mid 70s range, mid to upper 70s around the Delta for today. So again, clouds have already been clearing out for some of us this morning. Winds will be from the northwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that'll be that cooler air blowing in over us once again with winds from that direction. Now, as we get into tonight, cloud cover will increase again. And we have another low pressure system on the way that'll bring more rain for your Saturday. Overnight lows will be around 60. For tomorrow, highs will be in the mid 70s. Winds will be from the east-southeast around 10 to 15 miles per hour, then becoming north-northwesterly after that system moves out. And again, while we're not looking at rain all day long, we are expecting showers and thunderstorms to occur on and off throughout your Saturday. So the Mississippi River is at 29.6 feet this morning. It'll be at 29 feet for this weekend and still around that 29.5 foot mark for the first half of next week. So now looking at your future tracker, again, that first low pressure system that moved out last night, that's off to our east. Here's the next one on the way. We could possibly start to get some showers ahead of that during the overnight hours into the early part of Saturday morning. Then again, expecting that rain and thunderstorms on and off throughout the day for tomorrow. And we could still have some showers lingering as we get into the overnight hours for Sunday morning. But then once that clears out, the rain and the clouds, we're looking at a slightly cooler Sunday as our temperatures will be just a tad bit lower. And of course, we'll have that cooler air moving in again with northwesterly wind flow returning for Sunday. Now, as of now, still looking at drier conditions for that day and the first half of next week. But to recap for this weekend, highs in mid 70s for tomorrow, on and off showers and thunderstorms, drier for your Sunday with temps in the low 70s. Now looking at your 7-day forecast, we should still remain mostly dry going into next week, especially with high pressure setting up. But of course, we'll inform you if that changes, if we could end up seeing rain again. But for now, we're looking at drier weather to stay for a little while, a couple of days after this next low pressure system moves out.
Grab your weather gear tomorrow. Q on the yazoo. I almost messed that up. But today is National Superhero Day.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure if you have a favorite superhero, but I definitely do.
Okay, what's yours?
Mine is Batman.
Okay.
I know some people are saying Batman is not a real superhero, but to me, Batman is even though I'm a Marvel fanatic, I love Marvel, but Batman is my favorite superhero for like family ties, and he's like the first superhero I remember watching like vividly, so that kind of made him my favorite now.
I'm not going to say I don't really have a favorite, but I did enjoy watching a lot of Spider-Man growing up, and even the Spider-Man movies as an adult. And I don't know if Scooby-Doo can classify as one, but you know what? Maybe that'll be my.
I mean, if you want if you want him to be your favorite superhero, then he can be your favorite superhero. Because who can tell you he is not?
Right. It was a gang effort, him and the teens,
Right.
But I love old cartoons. I love Scooby-Doo. That may not classify, but
Batman and
somewhere
Scooby-Doo.
along that
Batman and Scooby-Doo. I think we make a great team. Now let's take a look at things happening around town.